How's it going, YouTube? It's Coach Joe here of the Atlanta Talonflames. I'm here to bring you PokeShack Draft League's next battle, which will most likely be also live streamed on Twitch and also be uploaded to the channel. You guys remember Marco, the newest member of the family, which was just posted on the channel. Well, let's see. That team would have went up yesterday or Friday, depending on when I upload this battle. So yeah, this is Marco, and also you guys might be seeing something new on me. Yes, I went after those GMG performance classes, and surprisingly, they work. They're very good. So yeah, I'd recommend them. Never really knew anything about eye fatigue until that stuff happened. But yeah, I mean, I've already given them a review on their site and everything. I mean, you know, came pretty straightforward. I want to say that's Japanese on the box. I want to say that's Japanese, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And the carrying case is pretty cool too. That it comes, that you know, it goes in like a triangle box in a sense, which is pretty cool. But getting back to things, we are going up against our, well, he was our rival last year. We didn't really do the spin the wheel this time, but we'll consider him the rival for this season. It's still Bond, and he rebranded. He's now the Toronto Rampardos. As you can see, we're both 2-1, but if we were going by differential, I'm better than him. Last year was, you know, a really good matchup, a very good battle. And I mean, he's got a good team. If we look at his schedule so far, he beat Liam, who we just beat 2-0. He had, where is he here? He beat the Rampart, he beat the Inteleon 2-0, and then last week he fell to Luke and the Thunderbirds. So he's looking for a bounce back. We're looking to, you know, continue what we did last week, where we won 5-0, which was, you know, pretty good. His team is Marshadow, G-Max Venusaur, Dusk Lycanroc, Mamoswine, Whimsicott, Drapion, Hitmonchan, Ninja, Smilotic, Manectric, Gallade, Miltank. Don't really think I'm going to see the Miltank, truthfully. Maybe not even the Ninjask. I mean, Marshadow's definitely a wild card because it's ghost fighting. So, you know, he can be a very, very tough opponent. You guys know how I did with G-Max Venusaur and all those other leagues. It was very, very good. Dusk Lycanroc, I mean, it's basically... It's really just midday Lycanroc with different ability in a sense, and tough claws to get more bulk on the Accelerock and all the other moves. Mamoswine, I would assume he'd run like Thick Fat on it or something like that. I don't think he would run Oblivious, if anything. Probably with Band or Scarf, I really don't know. I'll have to wait until, you know, the battle to find that out. Whimsicott, probably just for support, maybe to set up Tailwind, maybe to taunt Maimon if he thinks, you know, I'm going to bring something to taunt, you know, like Skarmory or something like that. Drapion might show up, might have knockoff or something like that, which believe it or not, knockoff with Choice Band. I tried that in the Showdown League, and whew, that was nasty. Hitmonchan, it's really just there for the punches, to be honest. Ninja's just there to be fast. But I know it does have a good attack stat. Milotic, if he brings it, he's going to probably do what AJ does, which is probably protect it, give it Flame Orb, and just let it, you know, go to town and whatnot. Manectric, he probably would bring that for Blastoise, Skarmory, Lapras. And then Gallade, I mean, that one's also a little bit of a wild card in a sense, because we saw what Liam did last year with Gallade, with the Trick Room plus Memento strategy. Who would have really anticipated seeing something like that? But when we go to the team, guys, I'll be honest with you, I really didn't make much changes. I mean, maybe I changed some abilities and whatnot and some natures, just for the extra support with it. I mean, Battleship's still coming back. I gave it Weather Ball this time instead of Outrage, because Weather Ball can lower the Venusaur, and then, assuming that, we could get lucky, and we can, we can do, lower its speed in a sense. With no speed and a minimum nature, I would still outspeed it, which is pretty interesting. But it has to be a -1. I must point that out. Big Bird, I gave it a little bit more defense investment and changed it from special attack hindering nature to a special attack boosting nature, because he doesn't really have that many special attackers on the water side of things. And really, if G-Max Venusaur uses a ground move, it's going to be Earth Power, so most likely we wouldn't do that. Lycanroc Dusk is definitely not using any special type ground moves. Mamoswine definitely is not using any special type ground move. So yeah, I can deal with that for a week. Bringing a new addition, I'm going to bring Auburn the Braviary. I'm giving it Sheer Force, just max out some Brave Bird, even though I'm still going to take recoil damage, as I found that out. Tailwind's there. I know I still have Tailwind on Dancer the Naganadel, but Tailwind is there just in case Naganadel goes down, and I can use, and I need something else for Tailwind, so we'll get that set up, and then Brave Bird, Crush Claw, Iron Head to just, go after it. And I mean, even though Sheer Force doesn't negate Brave Bird's recoil damage, unless I have the Life Orb, which I thought about doing, I'm actually going with the Ipapa Berry just in case he tries to, with Marshadow with Ice Punch, he can hit me because Marshadow is naturally faster than a Braviary, surprisingly. He can hit me, I recover 33%, and then I take it on in one shot with Brave Bird, and potentially survive. It's all dependent on the roll, really. You saying hi to people, Marco? You saying hi to people? Yes, you are. And then the other three are still the same. DP Remake, Dancer, King Neptune, they're all there. We will see you guys at the battle. And like I said, it'll most likely be on Twitch as well. So we'll see you guys over there. We start the battle recording. Let's say GLHF2 Bond. Don't worry, Marco. It's okay. All right? It's okay. All right. Milotic, Manectric, Dust Lycanroc, Whim, Venusaur, and Marshadow. Makes perfect sense on all of them, for that matter. So I'm going to lead. Let's see how this works. I got a new. Ooh, we're in the Rose Tower. It only makes sense. Anubis. Don't. Oh, it does get it. Let's think then. Do I still need this thing for anything? I mean, you could easily send on Lichen Rock or Mars Shadow now that I think about it. I'll sack it. Alright, that's fine. Now let's see if he sends out Venusaur, which I would assume he would. Venusaur or Lichen Rock. Or even Mars Shadow, now that I think about it. Floofy. Chlorophyll Venusaur. I could see this set coming from a mile away. But not that. Ooh, and the special defense drop I do not like. Kind of want to keep him around. Let's see if he went for Vine Lash, which I would assume he did. Yep. Alright. I think I'll go into him. Oh, okay. All right, hold on. There you go. There you go, baby. Minimum 1, max 4. I would probably go for Vine Lash here, I would think. Yep. Let's see if the sun expires. It does not. Let's see if I can bait a switch here. Ah, should have went for it. Yeah, that did nothing. Yeah, should have went for... Should have went for it. Yeah, this was not good. Alright, we got rid of it. It's always a good thing. Leviathan. Milotic. Which means that he is definitely going for it. Or not. Mirror coat! Damn right it haunts me from the past. I hate that move. I hate this set. I hate that Milotic. I... Yep, I figured he wouldn't go for the KO. Alright. I mean, a crit here would most likely help out a lot. Nope, I lost. I lost. I can already tell. AJ, your damn Milotic set. Ah, dang. Ah, and even better, just add to the fun. Oh, thought on the first turn. Well, then let's just... Might as well. Marco, what's going on, buddy? Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute here. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Alright, he's just gonna stall. It's fine. And give or take, it did about 25% there. That's about what it said it should do. Yeah, most likely it would have. In all fairness, if I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna lose on my own merits. I mean, I That's what's sad. Not even a critical hit knocks it out? That's what's sad. Nothing knocks it out with a crit. Would you come in to say hi to? I know, you don't really see me with these on, do you? Yeah, he's been crying. I mean, I'm fine with him. I'm fine with him stalling. Who knows? He might just put me out by misery by letting Miletic go down just to knock me out with priority Accelerock. Nope. He's going 2-0. I already got the title. I already got the title of this video when I uploaded. I already got the title. Now I'll just have to get Bond in. Who said AJ was in the name? Alright, let's go to... No, not that site. Alright. And here's mine. And he officially wins 2-0 after that. Yeah, it happens. So we go to 2 and 2 minus 4. It's not the worst thing in the world. Yes. And we get him on the call real quick. Let's just make sure that this works. Properties. Alright, I think I got you, Bond.
Mic check, mic check.
Yep, gotcha.
Perfect.
Yeah, I can't be mad over that, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm just happy I got the kill and didn't end up going right to timer.
All right, so yes, it was Heat Rock, which honestly doesn't surprise me. I mean, uh, but Citrus Berry is interesting on the Mars Shadow.
Usually with Marshadow this season, I've been running Focus Sash or Expert Belt, Life Orb. Um, Heat Rock and Focus Sash go on to Whimsicott also, but you ran Skarmory in every one of your battles previously, so I was expecting Stealth Rocks.
Yeah, so I truthfully, and that was some. I mean, it was. I mean, Skarmory was considered, but that was like, let me try Braviary. Let's see what he can do. And
And that trick came out this week solely for your Skarmory.
it came out solely for Skarmory.
Specifically, Ice Fang was just I needed a last move.
And of course, I had to lead with a ice type, a mon that was weak to ice types.
Yeah, I got lucky there.
Yes, you did. I mean, these things happen. I mean, like I said, I mean, plus, dude, you got 2 freezes on Ice Beam. Not even freaking AJ could get 2 freezes on an Ice Beam with Milotic. All AJ
Yeah.
all AJ can get with his Milotic is 5 consecutive flinches a la Le Flinch Kiss. For those who are curious, I am streaming this post-game conference on Twitch at the time of this recording, so we have AJ in the chat at the moment, so he knows that I'm referring to him. Because
It's a very interesting Magmortar build.
Yeah, Magmortar, dude, I was like, when I had it out against Venusaur, I was like, but then I forgot I had the air balloon, so of course you weren't gonna. I should have just clicked flamethrower and put you out of your misery.
You wouldn't have though. I would have tanked it. You would have popped my policy, and it would have been game from there.
But you weren't maxed at that time.
I would have still lived. I did a couple practice battles with Jake and AJ, and they hit me with non-maxed because I used growth on Venu. So I would get to +4 and then max. And just click Vine Lash for the rest of the game.
Okay, so, but that, well, I'm lucky that didn't happen.
Yeah. I got unlucky via D-Thaw first turn. Marshadow shouldn't have died there.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was +2. So if it was most
I was relying on you staying frozen a bit longer.
Oh yes, that definitely helped out. That definitely helped out a lot. I mean, at the end there, I mean, it's the way you live and you learn with the freezes and everything.
Yeah, that was insane.
So I'm guessing you didn't have Scald then. You just had Coil, Ice Beam, Recover, Mirror Coat.
Yeah, Scald didn't make much sense in the end. It was only really good against Garchomp and Magmortar, but planned on dealing with Magmortar without Milotic.
Yeah, I should have anticipated that. I didn't anticipate the Marvel skill set. I just didn't anticipate you running AJ's Milotic. Yeah.
Yeah, AJ had a hand in helping me with that Milotic.
You know he wants to take credit in the title of the video when I upload it. I mean,
Milotic did do some work.
It's going to have. I'm saying it in the post game, which is technically being streamed live on Twitch, and then you'll see it when it comes up. I'm literally going to put it as this: breaking news. I hate Leviathan. And nobody went, wait, what's Leviathan? What the heck is a Leviathan? Oh, that's right, Leviathan. AJ's Milotic. Have a little bit of fun with that. But I mean, if anything, dude, we gave each other a hell of a match. That's what's important.
Well, for sure, it was a good one. It was down to a wire.
Yeah, much like I think last year's game went 1-0 in my favor, if I remember correctly. I mean, probably Jake and the others, they could probably verify that if they have the old file.
It was 1 or 2-0, but you definitely won. I remember that.
Yeah, that because you were the first stepping stone towards the final playoff berth.
Yep. For you to get that wild card spot.
Oh my god, AJ is literally just posting it. He's literally
You
post.
get the doc.
Are you seeing this in the thing right now?
Right beside my conference, my division. Claim the title I deserve.
Oh, you deserve it, all right, AJ. You deserve some kind of credit, but as to what credit, I don't know yet. But yeah, my thing is that you take a loss, you learn from it, just get better for next time. Let's see who the next opponent is. I battled Luke.
Ooh.
And after looking at Luke's team, ew.
Good luck with that. I faced the old variant he had before he dropped Lugia and a couple other things.
Like taking the Geomancy?
Yeah, I didn't have to face that.
Oh, that's sad, that's just sad that he has to go with that. But now I think about it, well, I'm gonna look at that on my own time. I'm not even gonna, because like he's got a strong team. Instant, even though it's more so for doubles than it is for singles with parting shot and intimidate and all that. Duraludon, fast, and I like it because it's steel type.
He dropped Duraludon.
Oh, you dropped Duraludon?
Dropped Duraludon this week. He made a couple transactions. A lot of transactions happened over the last 2 days.
Duraludon for Chandelure, Ninetales for Galvantula.
I picked up the Ninetales puppies, dropped half his team. The divisions got shaked up quite a bit in our conference.
Huh.
It'll be fun going forward.
Out of curiosity, and I mean he'll hear this in the recording. Was it deliberate for him to pick as his tier 4 Crustle and a tier 5 Dwebble?
Yes.
It was deliberate?
Yes, he purposely did that.
Why?
I don't know. He really likes Crustle. I guess you'd have to ask him.
Don't get me wrong, Crustle's a good mon. Even though,
he did it for the meme.
Dude, I still can't believe, like, I'm assuming Sean ran it, max attack and whatnot. I cannot believe that Aegislash in shield form survived a +2 knockoff.
What?
Yeah, on 1 HP.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
Yeah, you're telling me. And then naturally I knocked him out. Well, technically that's false. I got him to sturdy. He had Custap Berry of all things, which Custap Berry is good. Not gonna sugarcoat that. Sean had a very good strategy with that. But of course, Custap Berry can't make something go faster than Shadow Sneak.
Yeah, it's a fun little item there.
Yeah, and then of course, I had and then I had to beat him with safety goggles Lycanroc. Old Elmo and Spring Breeze brings back memories.
Brings back PTSD from my last D4 run.
It was so much fun doing that.
Wait till you get up there in the gym challenge. You'll see.
Well, I'm actually going to battle Luke on stream, so people will be able to see that. All right, so I appreciate you joining on, Bon. If you want to stay and be,
No problem.
if you want to stay and talk on stream, you're more than welcome to.